EA just revealed the Hall of Fame players that you're going to be able to get at the launch of Madden 24. Make sure to watch to the very end so you don't miss any of the tips that will help you succeed. There are 7 options, but you only get to choose one for your MUT 24 team. So this video will help make that decision a lot easier. Starting off with Darrell Revis Island. He'll most likely be a top 5 corner in the game with pretty decent speed and acceleration. His jumping is elite, and his coverages are going to be probably pretty decent, among the highest in the game anyways, with 80 play rec, 83 man coverage, 83 zone, and 83 press. The only issue with this card is maybe if you already have a bunch of the rookie premier cornerbacks. Another great choice is DeMarcus Ware. He'll be one of the best pass rushers in the game at launch. He has really good speed and acceleration, really strong. His tackling rating is okay. His play rec is not great, but it's okay. But he has really good block shed, power move, and finesse move, which makes him another great choice. Next is Joe Thomas. I think that he's going to be the best left tackle in the game at launch, but the thing is, if you already made Paris Johnson Jr. from Rookie Premier, then there's no need for 2 left tackles, unless you want to put one of them at left guard, since there's no left guard in the Rookie Premier promo. This is probably the card you want to choose if you don't have Paris Johnson Jr. Next is Rondé Barber. I mean, he was a great player in real life, but there's no reason you should be taking Rondé Barber over Darrell Revis, unless you're a Buccaneers fan, because he basically has the same coverages, maybe a couple overall higher, but his athletic stats, like his speed, acceleration, agility, jumping, are much, much lower than Darrell Revis, which makes him not a good choice. At middle linebacker, they have Zach Thomas. Will probably be a pretty decent card, but middle linebacker is just not a position that a lot of people use, and there's no reason to choose this card, either if you made Dorian Williams in the Rookie Premier promo, but also because there's another linebacker coming up that is a lot better than this one. Your second to last choice is Joe Klecko from the Jets. He's probably going to be a pretty good nose tackle, just going right up the middle. A big guy, big slow guy, but I just don't think that he's strong enough to really be better than the Brian Brzee card. That's who I made, so there's no way I'm taking Joe Klecko. Last is Chuck Howley. He's the other middle linebacker that I mentioned who is much better than Zach Thomas because pretty much all his stats are higher. There's no reason, unless you're a Dolphins fan, that you should be taking Zach Thomas. Zach Thomas is a little bit more athletic, but if you look at the coverages and the power that Chuck Howley has, he will be a much better and much funner card to use in Madden 24. Depending on what other cards come out at launch, I will most likely be taking DeMarcus Ware and putting him at right outside linebacker, so I'll have him and TJ Watt coming off the edge. I think that could be a pretty deadly combo. Let me know in the comments which card you'll be taking, plus make sure to subscribe with notifications on so you don't miss my other Madden 24 videos.